Hello, welcome to the boat. Today we have a number of tasks to accomplish. Bees need checking in on, the pigs need checking in on, and the sheep need checking in on. There's a thing called Flystrike. Within this weather, flies lay their eggs in the wool of the sheep and then maggots hatch, and it's not very good. It's very distressing for the sheep. So we're going to check them over for that today with Scott, gardener, who's been helping me out with this sort of thing. I'm going to worm them as well, a worming solution in the mouth, just to make sure they're happy, all good, they can enjoy the weather like we do without being uncomfortable. Let's go and find Scott and see what we need to do. All right?
Got him in.
Got him in?
Yeah.
Scott's doing the hard work, so I haven't got to sweat too much. Chop off a couple of dangleberries.
One sheep.
Sounds the wormer. Wormer's in. So how much would you trim just to make it level? Yeah. Cut herself on something, so he's got an iodine spray just to use on the chickens, like a purple spray, just as antiseptic. Yeah. Bedbound, off your feet, 4 days.
Having a rest, yeah. Full pie.
Yeah. Check her in the morning. Well, check her now, I guess.
Yeah.
Over the top? Was it over the top? Well, that's that then. They've been treated. Bandages on still, so we're alright. I'll check him tomorrow, Scott. See if it's still on. Peggy's not walking very well on a foot, she keeps sitting down. I'm trying to call the vet, but it's not picking up. So Scott's here and I said, oh, can you help me just check her out? And he said there might be something inside her hoof. So we'll see if we can get her to eat and check it out really.
How that went?
Try and catch a pig. Pretty straightforward. I couldn't get hold of her. But then what would you do when you grabbed her? You can't like lie down like you can a sheep. So Scott suggested just leave her out on the land here because they're usually in the pen. It's wet, boggy still. So maybe the dry ground might help it out a little bit. Right. Bee time. I think this year has been a lot more productive than last year. That's probably through knowledge of handling the bees, being very regimented on the inspections, because last year things always crop up so you can't do it. Then they swarmed and I'm down on honey production. So this year I've tried to be very, very structured with my inspections every week. We'll get a couple of frames out of one of the boxes that I know are capped over and finished. We'll bring them in and the lads can try it and top of our honey stock. So this is the super on top. So that's for the honey, they bring the honey in. And then you've got a queen excluder here, the metal one, which stops the queen going up there and laying eggs. Right, and then it's a case of just going through. Look at that. So that's a super frame, so that's where they store the honey. It's a lot thinner than a brood frame where the queen lays the eggs. It's all capped over, which means the bees are happy with the sugar and water content. So we'll take this in and let the guys have a try. So what we're going to do is, this is the honey frame. We put 10 frames in the super, which is the honey collecting area, should we say. We don't space them as tight as we do in the brood box, so they can fill the honey out and got more space to come out. We're going to cut this wax off, and that'll expose all the cells of honey. So you try and take as little amount off as possible, just so that you're not adding too much wax into the honey. So just nice and thin layer of the cappings. And in the centre is that wax foundation strip that you purchased to start off with, which it gives the bees a bit of a helping hand to start. So you're just going to scrape that down to there. We have very, like, from when Lawrence came, we did the extraction last year, very floral, very light, not very strong honey. And I want to kind of see if it's a year-on-year thing. You can tell from this area we get honey that's quite light and very floral, and again, it just proves that we do around here. That's just the way it is. So that's just the wax foundation through the middle, the wide foundation. So you put that back in the hive, the bees will take all the excess nectar, honey off it, store it properly, and then when it's cleaned up, you can store it away ready for next season. All you can do is just start to press it through. It's not bad. A couple of jars maybe. Yeah, delicious. We'll have to move it back.
Wow, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Mike got the scripts.
Yeah. They're delicious.
That was it. That was what you got. Yeah, man. Tastes nice. About 3 grand down, I'm constantly getting stung, and Freya said, yeah, that's nice.
I like how light it is.
Yeah, it definitely is very light.
That's really nice. I want some to take home.